Am I the a-hole for yelling at my brother for cheating when he was finally embracing his sexuality? Okay.
OP.
This is OKOP. I'm Samuel Donner.
And I'm John Frye.
And we tell the funniest stories on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And John, I have something that is just like this compounding of cheating, of family drama, of Christianity and the Lord. You got the trifecta, the holy trinity of OKOP stories.
This
you ready
is like
for
the
it?
perfect Reddit cake, just stacked up. Let's get into
Let's
it.
do it. Am I the a-hole for yelling at my brother for cheating when he was finally embracing his sexuality?
Let's see where this goes.
My brother, male 30, and me, 38 male, grew up in a very religious household. My father was all about good Christian family values, and yet, ironically, he cheated on my mom all the time, and he expected us to accept it. I hated his guts, but my brother always tried to please him to have his approval. When he was a teen, we shared a desktop computer, and he sometimes forgot to delete his browser history. This is the brother.
Classic.
I noticed he went to many gay support sites, so I thought he might be into guys. I never asked because A, it was his choice to tell me when he was ready, and B, didn't really care. Which I guess I think that's like a good approach.
That's probably a good healthy response.
Yeah. He was my brother, and I love him. I understood why he would want to keep it quiet, though. If he came out when we were living with our father, I knew crap would hit the fan.
Yeah.
Years passed, and he didn't come out even after losing contact with our dad. I thought that maybe he was just exploring his sexuality back then, or maybe he was bi or whatever, because he got a girlfriend and then married her 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
seems yeah.
This girl, let's call her Julie, is an angel.
Ooh.
She got along with everyone, and she became fast friends with my wife.
Oh, yeah.
Who sees her as like a sister of sorts. I owe her a lot because she was instrumental in making my wife accept that she needed help after going through some terrible postpartum depression.
That's great. She's basically helping her with her mental health.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
The families feel united.
Yes.
Fast forward to this week. Julie calls us sobbing and tells us that my brother has been cheating on her and that his lover is a male friend of his from work. Oh no.
OP's brother.
This has been going on since 3 years ago or so.
No.
I went ballistic and I called him. I told him he was doing the same thing to Julie as our father did to our mom.
Oh.
My brother then tells me that he was struggling with accepting that he was gay all this time and that I should be more understanding. He then goes on to accuse me that I'm just mad because he's gay and that I'm discriminating against him.
Ooh, do not play that card at this time.
Yeah, bro, cheating is cheating. And that's what OP says.
Goodness.
I told him cheating is cheating, and Julie doesn't deserve this. And Julie's the sweetheart angel of a woman.
Yeah, she's the innocent, I'm sure if he was upfront with her that she would not have, tried to have a relationship with him.
Bro, man, that's tough, dude. That's so tough.
Yeah.
We haven't talked in days, and I'm starting to feel guilty. Maybe I should have been more tactful. I don't know. I just feel that cheating doesn't have a free pass at all. People of Reddit, TikTok, podcast, and YouTube. Is OP the a-hole?
The one thing I will say and have some empathy for is OP's brother, probably struggling with it, considering grew up Christian, probably there's
dude, that's a tough thing to come to
some
terms
self-hate
with.
probably in there,
And then also you probably are marrying someone to cover up that part of yourself too.
You're living a lie. I mean, no one wants to live everyone wants to be their true authentic self. So I could see the pain that would cause OP's brother, but to turn around and basically say use the gay card to say you're discriminating against me when you were cheating on someone.
Yeah, and especially someone who is integrated into the family and that you care about too.
True.
It's hard, but I do understand I think OP could have been a little bit more tactful with how he approached it, because especially all of this is coming out, he's not out. His brother's not out. Right.
Yeah.
And so this is essentially outing him and having his relationship fall apart at the same time. And he's having to embrace his sexuality too. It's this is a very confusing and whirlwind of emotions.
It's a good point.
So I think OP could have been a bit more tactful. But I don't think cheating is ever right.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really excusable, but
especially, I honestly, the cheating is really bad. And I hate the like I feel like he's like trying to play the gay card
trying to get out of it. Yeah.
That I also really hate.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do?
Well, yeah, but what do you think, y'all? Like, it is a tough situation.
It is a tough one.
I think it's more up in the air than more of our than our recent stories. But like, I'd love to hear some people from the LGBTQ community. Like, what do you think too?
Wait, are you telling me that 2 white straight cis males did not have the definitive opinion?
What?
It's a comedy podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
We've had the definitive opinion for 400 years.
For 400 years. Why are we changing it now?
400 years can't be wrong.
But on the real, let's get some of the LGBT plus community in on this discussion. Please. And we want to hear your thoughts. Let us know.
Give us your thoughts. Also, maybe give us our thoughts in the subreddit.
Ooh, yes. Drop it in the subreddit, guys. We want to get some discussions going there.
Some people are joining it, but we haven't really been active.
That is true. So let's have the convo over there, guys. We'll respond.
If you haven't already, subscribe, follow us wherever you get your podcasts or YouTubes or TikToks. And we'll see you soon.